So I'll be sharing the trade breakdown for the trade I took this just concluded week and last week. So that's what I'll be doing in this video. By the way, happy new month, and let's just be optimistic and let's do what we love doing the most. So let's take a look at last week. Okay. Okay. So we had February. Yeah, this is uh the this was last week, and this was this just concluded week that we had now. So uh Monday actually did not see any setup. I actually don't do it most times on Mondays. So I just Mondays are just days I just used to uh what the actual move will actually be. So on Tuesday, actually took this trade here, and it was uh a stop loss trade actually. So yeah, sorry, it's nothing much. Sorry. So actually was expecting a sell off of this psychological level, and there was also a resistance level around that point. So I was expecting market to actually sell around this point, but it actually did not. Sorry. Okay. So it actually did not sell, and actually it stopped loss and started tanking to the downside. I would have actually entered around this place, but actually didn't just take any trade again for uh that session, actually for London session. So this setup came around here, so I was actually seeing rejections off of this zone already. So I was expecting market to just come to this zone, yeah, and just come down, and it did exactly what I actually expected it to do. So I actually just used a 15 pip stop, and just wanted to sharp a very sharp one, and it just hit my take profit just like that. And still the following day, it was actually a trade actually left overnight. So this trade, I saw this setup in the morning. I actually missed this drop, but actually knew I was not meant to rush into the market, so actually I just took my time and was just waiting for New York session, for New York session. So immediately I saw this pullback, I knew uh, it was going to just tank to this upside, and that's just pretty it. And I was just looking at candlestick formations around here. So immediately market retraced to this level. I actually just opted in, and just wanted to immediately hit my take profit. It started rejecting to the downside. So I was just it. So on Thursday, actually it's another stop loss. So I was actually anticipating a sell. So I was expecting market to repeat the same thing it did around this place, around this region. So I was expecting it to just touch this zone, and even if there's going to be another extension, it shouldn't take out this previous. I actually gave it space, but then it was invalid, and I agreed to be wrong on that one. So for the week, that's 2 weeks now. Last week was just in this week, today Saturday. So for last week, I was still able to do R. So I made 4R, and I lost 2R. So I was still left with 2 hour profit. So so this week actually on okay, so it's Friday. Actually, I did not take any trade on Friday. So Monday I did not take any trade. On Tuesday, that was when I took uh this buy. So I was expecting from this trend line, this is actually a counter trend line. So I can see, as you can see, this is the first touch, second touch, third touch. It's actually not doing our session. You get it? So new London session, sorry, session came. Actually, was I saw this pullback, although I did not actually open on this one. So actually, saw price come back to retest this counter trend line, and I saw that it was rejecting off of that zone, and immediately I saw this bullish momentum. You can see this spin buy here. So actually, as I saw the bullish momentum, they actually just locked in our first position immediately around here, and as market retraced to this place, I had another position, and it just continue rallying to the to our take profits. But actually opted out around this region because actually started a funding extra account. I actually just want to use that to just like a practice anytime I get a profit account. So that's just basically it. So I might not be sharing more details into that, but I just want to use that, just do a little bit of training and all. So I entered around here, and market just took big profit and just did a little bit of overextension, and I saw this same setup here. So I was uh, around this region here. You can see this week here. Let me Okay, so you saw this week here. So I was like seeing that it was creating something like an M pattern. You can see impulsive correlation now and impulsive to just create that M pattern. So actually, as I saw this double top that is created here, actually just looked in here immediately. There was a trend line here. So even if it's going to retrace, it's just going to bounce to test this trend line here and just keep coming to the downside. And that was just it. So I used the 25 pip stop because it was around New York session already, and I was ready to hold the trade for a very long or actually. So alright, so as you can see from here, I actually opted out around this region here. Around this region, that was when my system is slow. So around this region, that was when I opted out, and you can see it came on to this place, but then I was done with that, so I had to close out of this region here. So this set was actually invalid, and actually the tap was in. And I was actually supposed to enter for repair at this region because you can see the wicks around this region, but then just I was not at and all. So that was one of the major reasons I couldn't take any trade on down. So that was just the major trades I actually took. So the two trades for this week were actually considered the win, and that's just it. So my outlook for the week, like this match on Friday, okay, Thursday now, actually I was looking for a shelf, looking at the candlestick formation. I saw it for blah blah blah. You can just see that on your own. And for what happened was, I was no okay. There was no light on my PC, so I wasn't able to just check it. And my phone was also down. We had power outage at my place, and I wasn't able to log in on this one. So for next week, this is actually what I'm looking at. So you can see the first touch, second touch. So I'm looking at the third touch, and then a push to the downside. Although I taking my first TPVP around this region here, that was my first TPVP, and I'll just look in some profit, and I'm expecting it to actually come test this this high, or it might even extend to this one before retrace, and will come and it will test this trend line here before going up. So that's what I'm actually looking at basically for. So that's just it, and that's just so for this just concluded we actually just at let's just say 2.5 2.5, like this 2R is 122, and this just about 1 to 1. So just 3 hour. So you are just left to just 3 hour for this. So let's see what Monday will look like. If this setup actually plays out, I'll be actually dropping it for my guys. So, but for me, I'm seeing it as a valid setup. So let's see what happens.